In honor of Streameast being shut down, we are holding a funeral, and I've written a eulogy. This is in glorious memory of Streameast. My words are heavy and layered in deep sincerity. You, above all, allowed people from all walks of life to enjoy sports in its most pure form. You combated paywalls like it was your God-given destiny, and although my computer may have been infected by free iPhone contests, it was not broken. Through preseason, NBA season, NFL season, playoffs, and championships alike, you acted as a window for us mere mortals to witness the greatest athletes of our time compete in real time. You let us watch LeBron and LeSperm play. You allowed us to see Travi make it to the big game. You showed me Ohtani was not human, and Jason Tatum was a corny Kobe student. May you rest in paradise as your IP address is claimed. Wallets across America will never be the same. Thank you.
Can I just say, it was worth the viruses.
It was. You can't say that about a lot of things.
Brazzers.
Welcome to Heat Check, a podcast powered by Pressers. We're on episode 13.
Woo!
Crazy. I
God
can't believe
damn.
we're, shout out Taylor, 13.
Shout out. She's not doing the Super Bowl.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm pretty sure we got a report today that contradicts that, Drake.
You know, it's probably as big as the Super Bowl. I'm doing the World Cup here, coming up here in L.A.
For real. Are you bitter that they're going to get Taylor instead of you on there?
For what, the Super Bowl?
Yeah, for the Super Bowl.
We're focusing on bigger things. We got...
Because every team you bet on loses.
World Cup. World Cup.
For real. Come kick it. Also, we had Streameast shut down today, but Redzone dropped a bomb on us that's no longer commercial-free football. And honestly, my thoughts with that are...
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Impossible.
What do you guys actually think about that, though? Let's be real for a second.
Dude, fuck Disney. Like, real shit.
And that
fuck
mouse.
Disney, man.
That fucking
Disney.
duck.
Nah, for real.
Whatever Goofy is he a dog?
That
He's a dog.
goofy ass nigga.
For all the dogs.
For all the dogs.
No, like it's so greedy. It's so gross. Like, you literally pay for Redzone to not get commercials. It's like paying for like YouTube Premium so you don't get ads.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what do? They slap on ads while you're paying for a streaming service.
See,
like, what are we doing?
I will say, like, YouTube Premium is an essential thing in life. Like,
Oh my
I
God,
will never
so
go back.
100%.
Like someone logs in and I hear an ad, I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? Are you? I know we're in a
It's
recession.
like that
but bro,
Chappelle shit where it's like, get your money, everybody. It's poor people
it's
around.
poor people around. I'm like, you got ads. Now I do respect. I can't wait till we get like a reading and we could like combat the ads. Like, we're gonna have our own ad in the pod, but like, I just can't.
This part of the pod is brought to you by DraftKings.
Exactly.
That's by the way, I think YouTube Premium might be the greatest return on investment of anything that you ever, like, any of us purchases. Is there anything else that you get a full return on, would you say? Like, off the top of your head. I'm trying to think of one right now.
Every music streaming service, like, you can have any album, like, on demand.
It's not as fun, though. No, you're totally right, by the way.
No, I have like 3 of them.
Yeah. What do you?
I have Apple Music, I have Tidal, I have Spotify, SoundCloud Go.
You're suing, but I'm
still
pretty sure
pay for SoundCloud?
you're suing though a lot of these streaming platforms though.
Well, I still gotta pay for them, man. I'm Drake. Like, I still gotta pay for platforms.
Because you don't own your masters.
Oh, well, show me your percentage.
Imagine you do Drake's version. At that point, it would just be the most redundant thing ever. But we're gonna keep it.
Hey, The Weeknd already wrote everything. It's cool.
Sheesh. Maybe we get maybe we get Abel's
We
version.
got goofs in here. We got a bunch of goofs.
Speaking of, fuck that dog again from Disney. But
On God.
we're gonna keep it pushing now. With
Winnie the Pooh, if I see you, I'm going to smack the shit out of you. All I'm saying.
He's wearing Winnie the Pooh's fur on his shoes if you look closely.
Got it.
Rip Bozo.
We're gonna go to our first section of the show, which is Chronically Online, where we read headlines from all corners of the internet: sports, music, everything in between. Let's go. This August, hip-hop fans got lucky. JID dropped God Does Like Ugly on August 8th. Chance the Rapper released Starline on August 15th. And Joey Bada followed with Lonely at the Top on August 29th. Let's start with JID, though. Is God Does Like Ugly JID's best work to date, or is it a step back sonically?
I don't think it's a step back, but I don't think it's as good as the Forever Story or even the Never Story.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not even the Never Story.
Never Story is like my favorite from him.
Wow,
Dead
okay.
ass. Like I love that shit front to back.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that's like not a common take. But I think the Forever Story is like probably his most polished. I think God Does Like Ugly would have worked better if it came out like a year or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
But he does take a while because like he samples a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Does make
But
sense.
that being said, the raps are still good. I actually really like the album, but it just doesn't feel as grand.
So, that's so really funny that you say that. To me, God Is Like Ugly is an incredible, not like mixtape sounding, but you're right. Like the Forever Story seemed bigger.
Yeah.
The song, the concepts of it, like money, stars, like even the outro, 2007. Like that's like a very grand, story.
It's a story of JID from to back, like his come up as a football player to like him going broke to like him and his family like getting in a bar fight.
Exactly.
Like on Crack Sandwich. It's like, and then it's got Dance Now, like surround sound. I feel like other than Skate, the bangers didn't match. Like Glory was a banger, but like it didn't match like the catchiness of like Dance Now or like surround sound. And I think that's like what's keeping it from like sticking. Like Work is like, I feel like Work came and went.
Yes.
And like that pains me to say because I really wanted to like that song. And Skate's a banger though. I wish they pushed that as a single more because like it was all over Wingstop for like a year, and then they dropped Work as a single, and then like Skate's like on the album, but they never promoted it as a single, and that's just tough.
Such a miss. I totally agree. I think that would have, made people anticipate the album way more. I didn't like Work. I didn't love it. And, like to me, I usually am such a big fan of his work and like just, the album.
Work.
I love Work. I love the production on the album front to back. I think that, Vince even,
Dude, the song with Vince is fire.
I think Don Toliver's song is great. Obviously Skate was amazing. Community, hands down, one of the best records of the year.
Oh my God, bro. Clips is on such a run.
So for real.
Oh my God.
How are you feeling about that?
Iceman episode 3 this Thursday. There's no time yet because we don't know what's happening, but it's gonna get scary out here.
Is it true that you're just gonna be sitting on a block of ice naked? Is that like why was that the vision?
I mean, really, you guys remember that red button I pushed?
Yeah.
It's still
what red
happening.
button?
It's still happening. You guys think it's over, but it's not.
Is it in the center of the block of ice?
It's
Is the red button in the room with us right now? Because like honestly,
I already pressed it.
You already pressed it.
I already pressed it, dude.
Damn, well, I'm letting you know that was like an Uno reverse because
Hey,
I'm just happy to see you're okay.
No, we're good. I'm standing tall.
That's
I'm
the biggest
high.
thing. You brought up something interesting, and I totally agree. Why do you guys think this album Why do you think this album feels like it came and went?
Because it wasn't Iceman. Like, if it was Iceman, we would still be talking about it. It would be like...
I don't even know if it like came and went. I still got a couple songs like on my playlist.
A couple, but if it was Iceman, you would run the whole thing.
If it was Iceman, just should put my fries in the fucking bag.
But
nigga.
but I will say I think Clips' album like hit the culture in a way that there was more discourse going on. Like everyone was like, God Is Like Ugly, fire, move on. With Clips, there's a lot of celebration, which I know is a legacy act, but at the same time, that is something to be observed.
And it was also their first album in like 16 years.
Yeah, of
JID
course.
dropped like
And Push It
2022,
TMZ.
and like I feel like JID has like been present enough, but like God Does Like Ugly was just like hyped, and I feel like people were more hyped for like JID and Metro too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's what I think people were really waiting for.
yeah, like that's gonna be the one that clicks more. If it drops, I feel like that's gonna be the one that like propels him. And that's not even to say God Does Like Ugly is a bad album, because it's actually like really freaking good. Like he's still rapping his ass off. Like even West Side Gun on the first track, like being the intro, like my bitch ugly nigga. Like
Yeah.
that I don't know. Like like I'm here for it, but it's just like I also feel like it's for his fans, and that's fine. Like, you don't have to be, like, a broad superstar. Like, you can be really fucking good at your craft, and, like, that's just that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, if JID wants to, like, be more mainstream, like, I'm here for it. And I would love that for him. But at the same time, it's, like, he's still rapping his ass off. It's not, like, the quality of, like, his music fell off. It's just, like, I think it's a niche album.
Yeah, not a question of quality. I think just a question of like, I don't know, not like I think there's just like a level of expectation, and sometimes when the release doesn't meet the public's perceived or like what they desire as the expectation, there is that incongruency in there. I will say Of Blue is one of my favorite songs of the year though, by far. Like, I love that record. I want to move on though now to Chance the Rapper's album, and which was Starline. You know, Starline was, you know, great. I don't know. It was teased for a lot of years, but I want to ask, was Starline a successful comeback album for Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, for sure.
100%. I love the intro. It just felt like we were transported back to like 2013, listening to like good ass intro. We're like, it's okay. Everything's gonna be all right.
Hey man, he was even better than the last time, baby.
No, yeah.
And the bar, you know, by the way, that wasn't tough, but
The bar was in hell.
For real.
And you know what was in hell? A hot shower.
Oh, literally. And like the whole time you're listening to the album, you're like, he should have just did this the first time. Like it would have been okay. Like we wouldn't have turned our backs. But
the problem
okay.
is like Chance bought into his own hype too much. Like you got the Grammy, you're on rhythm and flow. You're like doing like all the celebrity shit, but it's like when you come up through like SoundCloud and like you go from like, you know, being on Mac Miller's tour, like Schoolboy Q versus like you're now like judging rap with like T.I. and Cardi B. I feel like you get like so hyped up on your own sauce that it's like that leads to something like the big day.
I feel like sorry.
No, you go.
I feel like what you're saying about like judging a show or some shit about rap, it's like think of like artists that are doing that. We're not listening to their music today. Like I'm not. Look,
Cardi hasn't dropped shit.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that means you're out the game basically. If you're sitting here judging shit, like you're not like. I'm not making albums actively. It's like I'm done.
I think you're right. He was in legacy mode way before he should be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and then it was just like, damn, what happened to Chance? It's like, hey, he didn't really give a fuck.
Dude, you look like a fucking like South Park character. But I will say it's something that's literally something that's really
relax, yeah.
Something that's really important to really notice in that is I do think that you're right. Like when you kind of buy into your own hype, you stop listening to the people that have helped you like cultivate and craft that sound, and there was a real lack of care in the big day, which was, you know, highlighted in that lawsuit when he was saying that there were rushed studio sessions and he announced the album without any, you know, communication to his full team. And it makes a lot of sense. But I want to ask you guys, what made Acid Rap such a breakthrough album? Why has Chance struggled to find that same level of creativity with his new work?
Dude, I hate to say it, but it's like acid, get it, acid. Like he was in such a different bag that like it just couldn't happen without him continuing on that path. And like for his own sanity, I'm glad he's not on that path. But it's just like between that album and Faces, you can tell like those are from like two very fucked up people. And yeah, like it's a, you know, like he goes from acid rap to like just making like a very like Christian album. And like not on like Lecrae level, but like he, I mean,
that's half the recovery from drugs, though. Most people gotta like be like, oh, I love God now, and it's like whatever. But like I think of it this way, like once again, it was the acid. He was transcending time and space making this album. Him and BJ, the Chicago kid, were just going in these sessions. Him like even like Mick Jenkins, those singles, he was grown ass kids, like. I don't know.
Dude, you can't make a song era. Like nah, and like be a sane person. Right?
But it sounded really good. And like, I mean, if you never tried acid, that was like a dip your toe into it. For real.
Nah.
Dude, I will say that comparison of Faces and acid rap is not one that I've heard before. Fantastic comparison on that. That album, I don't want to say it was lightning in a bottle, but it almost was that it's like so one of one that you're like, I don't think anyone can make that album except for him in that one pocket of like time.
Yeah, like 10 Day was like almost that, but it was like that in the direction. Like if Faces and Acid Rap are like compared, then like 10 Days like Macadelic.
Yeah.
And then it's just like you just see like those steps into like fucking madness. And then like a song like Juice. I also think another reason why it couldn't happen is because he can't clear samples. Like I used to like work in wine sales, and like in the grocery stores they would just play like 70s 80s like R&B or jazz, and like every now and then I'd be like listening, I'm like, holy shit, that was on Acid Rap. Like the sample for like favorite song specifically, I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I will say though, that was why he was like the SoundCloud guy, because like you're on SoundCloud, you don't got to get your sample cleared, bro.
Exactly.
So it's like,
and you don't need a big budget because you're an independent artist,
right? You're like, dude,
just full creative freedom.
There's a lot of like, if we really broke it down in a really good way, that like there is, you know, kind of that cocktail formula of like why it was, again, kind of a lightning in the bottle thing, which was really interesting. I thought that was a great. Proud of you today. That was big. That was great. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
That's all I've needed in life.
I'm just happy that you're standing after the beef. I'm just proud of you as well.
Thanks, man.
You know, now going on to Joey.
Light skin teen. Wait, before we go on to Joey, can I just say that like Letters is one of my favorite songs of this year. Like real shit. Like if we're gonna talk about Chance's album a little bit, I think Letters is like one of the most important songs.
Is that the album that critiques like Big Religion? Is that the one I'm talking about? No.
It is in a sense, because it's like it talks about it like while like, you know, it's like these kids are still getting gunned down, but it's like we act like we have something to celebrate. But it's like we need to check these communities, and it's like, dear, like white church, it's like you still got Dylan Roof gunning motherfuckers down, like what's up? And that was super powerful. Like I love that, and I love that somebody's speaking for it. So props to Chance.
Shout out Letters off of Starline. You guys should listen to it. 100%. Now
Looking for Starline. Looking for Starline. Sorry.
Looking for Starline.
And we back.
That was, yeah. When going now to Joey Badass, you know, again, like three really kind of similar rappers in the same lane. Dropping is really great. Did Joey Badass capitalize on the momentum of his West Coast beefs with Lonely at the Top? How'd you guys feel about that album?
I liked it. I don't think I've listened to it enough to like really like have a true opinion on it, but it's like it's fire. Like Joey's raps his ass off. Like actually, like I think it was better than 2000 in some regard. Like some of the songs, like the one with Ferg is stuck.
Dude, High Roller is so sick.
Yeah, High Roller.
Super Flea. I think honestly, to me, Underwater, 3 Feet Away, like Underwater, his vocal, one, I thought his production was way more tasteful and daring on this one. And I am like, I love Joey's style for what it was back in the day, but I was ready for, you know, his voice and lyrics to meet a new type of beat. And like, honestly, High Roller was amazing. Super Flea was amazing. Underwater. Dark Aura was sick. 3 Feet Away. Like those songs with the different vocal inflections and production styles, he wasn't just in that boom bap lane. And like, it was really refreshing. I like this better than 2000. I'm going to say it.
Yeah. Because 2000 was like a rehash of like what he does. It was like almost a caricature of like 1999 or like Summer Nights. And it's like, that's not a bad thing, because it's like Joey, even as a caricature of himself, is like still a really good rapper. But it's like he's not like daring to like push himself. And I think that's what my problem was for a long time, because like when he like dropped The Ruler's Back, I'm like, nigga, what did you rule? Like not even like hating, but it's like you take a 5-year break between albums, and it's like All American Badass is like my favorite album from him still. And that's like an album where he's like really pushing himself, pushing the production, and then it's just like he kind of stopped.
So I have a question for y'all, if y'all don't mind. So when you're listening to an artist, because like, you know, people always bring up how I fell off as an artist, like after a certain point in time. What is the like, what makes y'all move the goalposts for people? Like, do you need us to like rap about different things? Do you want us to like rap about, what do you want? Like, you want a different producer?
It's a great question. I think it's answered in the way that there is this ongoing adoration and almost evolution of fandom for artists like Tyler, the Creator, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, you know, all those people, like they iterate and they change with each album. You're listening to the same artist in its core, but you're hearing them on new production, which I think is very important.
Different animals, same beast.
Literally,
what the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
Kobe, it's something that's accurate, and I think that like you really see that with those types of artists, and that's why even Mac Miller, like you evolve with them, and I think people get fatigued when the same voice is telling the same stories over the same sounds.
So like when you make like Honestly Nevermind, and they're like, oh my God, he makes the same songs, and then,
you know what, Drake, I want to say, and I was talking to my woman's source about this, I was wrong about Honestly Nevermind. I like that album now.
You know,
I really listened to it. I listened to it, and I really listened to it, and I fucked with it.
You know what? And that's the case with all my music. Like, you know, you look back on it after the hate train is gone. You're like, wait, what the fuck were we hating on?
I mean, For All the Dogs was for me a pretty big letdown.
Really? Why?
I just didn't think that.
You wanted the Kendrick feature on that.
I didn't want. I honestly, first person shooter would have been better with K-Dot.
I know. I tried to get him on there. His bitch ass didn't answer the phone. he talking about we had some shit to address. I tried to address it on the song, nigga. What are we talking about? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, but yeah, next topic.
No, that was a great question. Last question on Joey Bada. So that was great.
I'm not drunk enough for the pod today. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
No yerba. We need the yerba.
Yeah, dude, we need the yerba in there. What you're usually hammered on the pod?
With the tequila,
dude. Has the shadow of 1999 plagued Joey's career just like the shadow of Illmatic plagued Nas's?
Ooh.
Yeah. If he dropped more, then I would say no. But 1999 is such a good album. But I think like All American Badass can stand on its own. I think 2000 in its own right like can stand on its own. We talk about New Stories and like Head High like is about like Stilo and X. You know, that's like a perspective that he hasn't shared anywhere else. And it does like, you know, every album is kind of compared to 1999. I think if he branched out his production a little more, which he did do on this album. So, no, I don't think he's, like, in the shadow of 1999. I think Joey's a good rapper.
What I will say, I do think he's a good rapper, but for when I'm going to a Joey Badass project, I'm listening to the bars. Mm-hmm. And I'm always going to be comparing the bars to 1999. And
but maybe, it's also when he's, like, 16 and then, like...
No, but I'm saying, though, but Before the Money... to me is the closest that he's gone to that. I think even more than Summer Nights. I do think that there's that Nas comparison for me where like obviously like you have this incredible debut and I always kind of feel like you're chasing that ghost. That's just my perspective on that. What do you think?
Well, what do you think of King's Disease?
King's Disease, no, it's fire, but I think that although Nas is having an incredible renaissance in this chapter of his career, but I think for the longest time, the biggest, you know, discourse that was going on was that Nas hasn't touched Illmatic.
But another thing that kind of led into that is like every album cover like referenced like Illmatic for like the longest time. I don't think Joey does that. And that like even though that's like kind of like a shallow thing to criticize, like that does play into it. Like Nostradamus,
I Am.
Fucking yeah, was that the second one?
That was the third one. It Was Written was the second one.
It Was Written, I Am, which is like the one with him dressed as a pharaoh, and then Stillmatic after that. Like all three of those reference like Illmatic. Yeah. So it's easy to like box yourself in when you're like trying to like live up to that like in one form or another, like at a surface level thing. And it's like I actually really fuck with Stillmatic.
No, Stillmatic's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Like that's like some of his best rapping, like whether it's like One Mic or
Rewind,
If I Rule, or not If I Rule. Everybody Wants to Rule.
Second Childhood, they're all fire. But you're the man.
Sorry. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna ask, what album is? What am I on a cloud? Are we like, oh God, Drake hasn't made a good album?
Does everything just go back to Drake?
What do you mean?
Holy fucking
we actually have a section about you.
Oh wow, I can't wait to hear.
Wait your turn before we roast you because we're gonna do it.
Oh, I'm ready.
No, what were you gonna say? Does Drake have an album that's like equivalent to like a 1999? I think like what Take Care, Nothing Was the Same.
Take Care. Yeah.
Like y'all are crazy if y'all still live in 2011. That's all I'm gonna say.
What do you mean? We're talking about an album from 1994 with Illmatic. Not just you. Take it back. All right. Tyler, the Creator, officially.
You weren't even on Degrassi yet when that album came out.
You're still walking.
Yeah.
Tyler, the Creator, officially unveiled the full Camp Flogna 2025 lineup this summer. It's a stacked roster featuring headliners like Childish Gambino, A$AP Rocky, Doechii, Clips, T-Pain, and many more. Is Camp Flogna the best rapper put on hip hop festival in the world? Some to bring up: Dreamville Fest, OVO Fest, Yams Day, Gazebo Festival.
Yeah. At this point, yeah, because it's like it's a full experience aside from just the shows.
Yeah. What do you think about Dreamville Fest? I think you were telling me earlier that you don't think it's as big nearly as Camp Flogna.
Yeah, I feel like Dreamville Fest, like it's weird because I think like Flogna like creates a whole experience. Like Tyler has like all the carnival stuff. Like his fans will literally just like sprint to the merch line. Like it's kind of a cult. And like I know people who like stand the shit out of Tyler, and it's like, you know, like they probably won't even like say otherwise to that. But the thing is like it's a full on experience. I feel like Dreamville is just the shows. You know, like, and then it's like you go into their label, like JID's obviously the biggest, and then it goes like Earth Gang, Boss, Cause, and then like it used to be Ari Lennox, but I think she's off Dreamville now.
Is she really?
Yeah, I think like she bought out her contract like a year ago or something.
It's because J. Cole doesn't read books.
Anyways, fuck you, dude.
If you could read one page of Harry Potter.
Anyway,
Wait, finish that one?
what did you say after
He
that?
got canceled.
Nah, dude.
He made me say it.
Fuck, I kind of lost my train of
Oh,
thought.
sorry.
I think it's
You're
just the
talking about Ari
shows.
Lennox. Yeah.
I think it's just like the shows are it, and then it's like I don't like other than JID and Earth Gang. I don't think like a lot of those rappers have like the core that like somebody like Earl or even Damo has. Like, there's a lot of. And, like, people will go to see, like, think Frank is on the lineup.
Every year.
Like, it's a fucking disease.
I hate that, dude. Like it just, like, why would they do that? Like, why do you think Frank is coming? Like, I'm the guy. Like, he's not coming.
They did boo you.
Yeah, like, what
Yeah.
the fuck was that, bro?
That was insane, bro.
You didn't even fight through it, bro.
And
Man.
also, you were at Dreamville Fest. He's saying that, you know, you weren't that, they don't book big artists.
See, that's
I didn't
why-
say that. I just said, like, Dreamville was just, like, other than JID and Earth Gang, it's, like, they're not as, like, popping in the core.
I wish Kaz blew up a little bit more.
I
you know,
do, too.
He went
I don't
to,
say that disrespectfully either.
No,
like,
I know.
It's just,
That's a matter
is
of
what
fact.
it is.
Yeah, it's fair.
But yeah, I think Tyler's fest is the best artist put on thing. Because I think he just, like, speaking from Young Water Cycle's perspective, I think he just downloaded my playlist and just was like, here's the lineup. And I was like, God damn, I like him, I like her, I like it. So, and I'm going to see Childish Gambino. Shout out, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
you know what's so funny? I think he is the most tasteful lineup of, like, indie alternative hip hop artists that, like, I just fuck with them so hard. Like
No,
AG
yeah.
Club.
Mhm.
And I know I want you to bring up some of the people
Yeah,
that
dude,
you're
'cause
excited to
there's
see.
like so many people in the LA underground that it's like you just come up seeing, and like Party of Two and like Alameda specifically. I'm like, let's fucking go.
I'm gonna bleach my
Because it like
eyebrows.
last year it was like Tommy coming up, and like that was a huge deal because like My Name Isn't J-Mac and like Trevor Spitta like got to be on stage, like same with Paco and like Johan Lennox. And that was just like so huge for like LA's underground, because it's like you've seen those dudes play for like 2-3 years to like crowds of like 100 people, and it's like now they're playing at Camp Flogna. It's like holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
So
and
tough.
I mean, Tyler does his research. He's always listening to music on YouTube. Like, I love that he's like, I feel like he's
Dude,
like me
because
in that
back
sense.
when like Party of Two was group therapy, like I went to Therapy Fest like 2023 after they dropped the album, and like they were like doing the meet and greet outside, and I'm like, dude, you guys are gonna play at Flogna. Like, I don't know when, but you guys are gonna play at Flogna. And like fast forward 2
This
years,
man's
like,
LeBron James over there.
I swear I'm not lying.
No, okay, look,
But it's like the vision is
Be
there.
like
Like
the-
I thought they were gonna
be like
blow
that.
up first, like over like Tommy. Like I had like before $1 Million Baby dropped. Like I thought like if anybody's gonna blow up, it's these motherfuckers. Alameda like is, I think she's a black Olivia Rodrigo, bro. Like I think she's gonna be huge in like 2 or 3 years.
hell yeah.
Like she's gonna be everywhere.
What's up?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I mean, I think I told the story. I told Tommy Richmond he was gonna make it, man. I was like, we went to the fucking green tea thing.
Yeah, Glover.
And
When
yeah,
it
they
was,
did
like,
the war
him and-
Glover. Yeah.
him and J-Mac.
And I literally seen him. He had the fucking leather gloves, the fucking racing jacket or whatever. I was like, oh man, they're gonna love this guy. And then I literally had to tell him, I was like, man, you got this shit, bro. Don't even worry about it. And then he made $1 Million Baby. And I'm not saying I did that, but it happened.
No, he was rapping about you, $1 Million Baby.
I'm
Oh,
probably gonna be a
God.
millionaire.
But also,
bro.
it's so funny if we like make a clip out of this. He's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is behind the mask?"
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Literally. You know, it's crazy. I found Larizi. I found him on TikTok so long ago.
Real.
On his first album Rebirth, when he had like small followers on TikTok. So, you know, his come up has been huge. I saw Tyler post that. So shout out Larizi, man.
Dude, he met Kendrick this year. Did you see that clip?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I mean, like his flow is so unique, and you know, he's got a bright future. I'm really excited for him.
Nola's coming up. Shout out Young Senju.
For real. Shout out Senju. He was on here.
And shout out my boy Roy.
You know, it's crazy. I want to say, you know, Senju is one of our biggest guests, but you're easily one of our biggest guests. And I actually wrote this before you even know that we were going to get you on the pod, Aubrey.
Hey, no problem, bro.
But Drake returned as the inaugural guest on Bobby Altoff's brand new podcast, Not This Again, marking a reconciliation after their fallout from their 2023 interview. So what I want to do, guys, is I've chosen 3 clips from the interview. I want us to react to the clip. I'm going to ask a question, then we're going to talk. Mateo, could you click the first link, please?
This feels like middle school. The teacher's like, I'm gonna play this old George Washington.
Prop 50 threatens what?
Can you go to the next one? So go up.
Drake, did you just compare yourself
Go
to George Washington?
Go down. Or sorry, go down, please.
No.
To the all the way to the bottom.
But
It's gonna be the next like sheet. Next sheet over.
when they wheel the computer out,
Yeah,
not the
that one.
computer, the overhead
Thank you.
projector.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just fucking with you.
Dude, that's hilarious. The overhead projector. I literally brought that up to my woman's source this week. I was like, "Do you remember those? Like when they would fucking draw, like it was crazy."
No, I thought that was innovation. I don't know.
And
For
it-
real.
it was at the time.
Oh, you're a culture vulture, or like you like people will describe the collaborative efforts that I've put forth and the artists that I've picked up and lifted up or shine a light on as me taking, they'll put a negative spin on it and try and tell me, that it's a self-serving thing or whatever. And I think I get really sensitive about that. And I think at that moment I was just like, well, you know what? Then don't even worry about it.
So forget about it, kid.
So really
I'm
quick,
sensitive.
for the clip on, we gotta do the clips. Is it fair to call Drake a culture vulture?
No.
Shit, that's a layered question. It depends
No.
where.
Can you take me through the different lenses that you're seeing? In what way is it yes, and what way is it no?
You called Future when you did it. See the club.
No. It's a symbiotic relationship. You guys, it's the game. What? He wanted to see the world. I showed him
Please
the
tell me
world.
why you always say it. Please tell me why you always say it.
Why am I getting discriminated against because people fuck with me?
Bro, it's like you even had an accent on that pod. Like
I
it's just
wanna-
Bob Montin.
I
And
just
then
wanna
you're
know.
just like, I'm just so sensitive.
I
Like,
just want to understand how working and collaborating with people in the game when
man.
I'm the biggest and I'm the biggest. Don't even fucking worry about that shit. Numbers, you ain't seeing it. Anyways, I'm the biggest and then I work with someone that's smaller than me. How is that culture vulture? I'm helping. I'm really giving back. I'm charity for you niggas. What you talking about?
Yo, Serena's like about to enter Super Saiyan.
Like I just want to know.
He's like literally looking,
I
you're
just
looking
wanna
down
know.
like this.
And
You're like,
then I put the nigga on my album. He got Buried Alive interlude, and he wanna diss me. Like, bro, come on, man. What are we talking about?
bruh.
I just wanna know.
Listen, you're not even like the best like code switching like chameleon ass nigga to like go viral this week. Like that goes to Drewski.
that was crazy.
Like, oh my god.
White
Like,
Drewski. And guess who put Drew? Never mind.
bro, I'm just saying.
Never mind. Never mind. I don't even want to bring it up. We ain't even gotta talk about it.
There's like such an art to code switching that like Drake just was good at until he wasn't. And I feel like once like the whole Adidon shit dropped, like that was when the facade was just like started to crumble.
A little bit. There's a chink in the armor, definitely.
Yeah.
But Mateo, can you pull up the next clip, please, of our guest?
Them superpowers get neutralized.
Okay, so no, you do not have a special place that's like for rich
I'm
people.
gonna
that
come
you
back
go
to LA.
Are you scared away from LA?
Wow.
Are you?
Spicy.
Are you?
Am I scared away?
No, you're not.
No.
Okay, then
Fuck,
why
I'd be
didn't
scared.
you do an LA tour? Why are you just in
An
Europe?
LA tour?
In America tour? Yes, just a tour of every city in
I
LA.
did. By the way, when all that happened, I just finished an American tour, and so
Oh.
I got to do another one. You know, they don't happen like every
Every
month,
month you go on a new one.
right?
Yeah,
So I'll be back.
you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully
wait,
That's
hold
exciting.
Yeah, Mateo,
I'll
you're
come.
good.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask the question really quick for the clip. Is Drake scared to both perform and visit LA?
I
Not
think
at
he's
all.
scared to take off his shoes in bed. What is that? What is that pen? Like,
What's up with his voice in that? Why is he's sounding
it's
so?
like, oh wow, you think I'm scared?
I think what everyone needs to understand, we all have a podcast voice. That's his podcast voice. Like
You think he's scared?
Yo, Do you guys think that he's actually scared to come to LA?
Fuck no.
No,
What the fuck we scared
if
of?
he's in LA, he's chilling in Calabasas. He's a home in Calabasas. Like he's chilling in Calabasas. He's coming to the West Side. Like he doesn't. Like who's he gonna check in with? Like,
Like you really love that America
38,
shit,
bro. Like he's 38.
Yeah.
Like, who's he gonna check in with? Like, if he can,
I mean, he's good with the hood. Like, what are we talking? You don't gotta check in.
Are you sure?
Bro, he was just.
Are
bro,
you sure?
What are we, bro? Okay, the 100 video?
Did he run?
Game? No, he was in.
That
the
was
bitch.
a rumor, bro.
Bro,
like
he
ran
filmed the
like as
video.
soon as
He
the
filmed the
shoot was
video.
over. Like he ran to his fucking car.
Ran? Why'd you
All right,
run?
all right, Sareem. We're gonna take you in the middle of Compton, and we're gonna put a body cam
I
on
don't
you. for
pretend
five-
to be a hood ass rapper, bro. I'm gonna go home, get some popcorn, and watch the new South Park. That's my life. I don't
God
pretend
damn
to
it.
be from the hood.
I don't think he does either.
I don't know about that, Chief. Bro, doesn't he have it? Like, he literally, like, created a whole mob boss persona, like, for Scorpion.
Cause he was. I'm not gonna.
You
Not gonna
gonna
say what.
self-snitch?
Not gonna self snitch,
Drake?
but you know,
Drake?
we do have people in high places. That's all you need to know.
It's funny because your eyes are starting to like go in different directions on there. But I'm gonna tell you, you play the next one, please.
We got people in high places.
I love it, dude. This is great.
The goal is not to be like some unattainable dickhead for your whole life, you know, and only to like sit with Zane Lowe while he like asks you like the most like curated and formal questions. No disrespect to him, you know, like,
Yeah.
but it's just like I think we did something that was special.
Wait, hold on,
Bro.
that clip is so crazy. Is Drake correct in saying that the new media, like podcasts and live streams, are more authentic than interviews with journalists like Zane Lowe?
Yes.
No. I feel like, you know, the new media is like Blackboy Max. It's Aiden Ross. I don't think Aiden Ross is trustworthy. And if you do think he's trustworthy, like, you don't deserve to vote. Sorry.
Okay.
Can I
He's
just
getting
say,
all political.
can I just say though, like, why did he say dickhead like Patrick Bateman? Like, like you guys know I'm talking about American Psycho, where he's like,
Yeah.
Paul Allen has confused me for this dickhead. Like,
I just want to say once again, like, you see how he's just having a regular conversation and it's like fun and we could have fun and talk about it. But like if Zane Lowe was there, he would be like crying, like, oh my God, Drake, like when this happened, like, how does it make you feel, man? You know, like when you think the whole world's turning their back on you, bro, like, what do you do? Like, do you just like let the pressure get to you, or you just, and then he's like crying and you're like, Zane Lowe, why the fuck are you crying in a Drake interview? Like, I don't want to see that.
He's like, you allow for you allow for so much space and sonically in your music.
Yeah.
No, I love Zane Lowe. I'm a big fan
No,
of his.
me too.
it's
But
true.
you know, I can't wait for my Zane Lowe.
Finally, while we still have you,
Okay.
Drake dropped Certified Lover Boy 4 years ago today. So let's bring back an old debate. Which 2021 album was better, Donda or Certified Lover Boy?
the melodic blue.
Fair answer. But I feel like that was the biggest debate, was between Donda and Certified Lover Boy.
As me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say COB.
Yeah,
As Young Water Cycle, I'll say Donda.
Donda.
But also CLB, god damn, is so fucking good, man. Like like so good, bro.
That was just like next.
Like Champagne Poetry, man.
That's
like,
a great song. It's a great song.
TSU,
Is that how you pop champagne bottles, by the way?
like Chris Bosh, baby.
That was great. What about you, Sareem?
I'll probably go Donda. Jail was a good ass song.
Heaven and Hell is fire. Moon.
Sorry.
It's all 24 is so good. I mean, like I love
Yeah,
Donda
24.
personally.
And you know, I
Come to
sang
Life?
Come to
24.
Life?
Like
Off the Grid.
Off the Grid was crazy. Now play Off
Did
the Grid.
you go to the Larry Hoover show?
yeah, I saw me do the 24.
I was doing me. I was watching me do me.
I was literally okay. Young Water Cycle was fangirling out. Like I was literally like showing my titties to Drake, like in the 89th row. Like
You got like negative A cups, nigga.
I know, and you know that's why he didn't pick me out the crowd.
For real. I feel like he's got a different type than you.
I know.
We're gonna keep it pushing now. We're gonna kind of
French
transition.
porn stars.
Sheesh. We all know who you chose to be your Beyonce.
Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her.
We're going to pivot now to basketball really quick. I know the season's over, but something came up that I would want to bring up. On the Bill Simmons podcast, Charles Barkley defended the league's contentious second tax apron rule and squarely blamed players like LeBron James and KD for it, arguing it was created because all these guys want to play together and not compete. Is LeBron James building super teams the reason for the second apron?
Fuck no. It literally was KD and like Steph being on like $40 million over 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron hasn't had a super team since like 2013. Like 2014, D Wade's knees were just shot.
You don't think that him, Kyrie, and Kevin Love, when they were
No, that's not a super team. Kevin Love like put up like 2 points in like game 7 of the finals. Like Kevin Love, as good as he is, and like I do think he will be a Hall of Famer, like he was subdued on the Cavs.
Yeah, but I still think that just the collection of talent people could consider a super team.
It's like kind of like Bosh was subdued, kind of.
But Bosh was
like
still
30
an all-star.
well, I mean, yeah, but that
Like
was
Kevin
like,
Love wasn't an all-star in those Cavs years, was he? Like
Yeah, he definitely was, I feel like.
like 1 year.
At
but
least
like,
1 year. I think the year when Kyrie was injured after the finals.
I just feel like Kevin
Okay.
Love was injury plagued at that point anyway. So like
Yeah.
him being like a shell of himself, was, like he wasn't going to give you 30, 20.
he's not the Kevin Love that was like balling out on the T-Wolves when they
Mhm.
had nobody.
And he was like, no disrespect, Kevin Love. He was fat as shit on the T-Wolves. Like he was like Jokic now, but like I don't know.
Not nearly as good.
No.
Do you guys
We're
think,
gonna bully him into a second depression if he ever hears this.
Bro,
man.
I
God
said
damn
I
it.
said no disrespect. I said no
No.
disrespect.
it's because he lost the weight. He doesn't have as thick skin. I'm joking.
Bazinga.
Is Charles Barkley a hypocrite about LeBron James wanting to build a super team?
Yes.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley ran the Rockets with Hakeem and Scottie Pippen. Like,
It
shut
won
up.
nothing.
Like, he like literally got drafted in the league with like Dr. J and Moses Malone. Shut up. Like,
Also, didn't he request a trade from the Philadelphia 76ers because he wanted more talent around
yes.
him?
And like, given he was an MVP on the Suns,
You know,
but
he was
it's like
nasty. He was nasty.
Chuck is like a lot of things, like on top of being like one of my favorite commentators, but he's also like just sometimes he's a chode. Like, sorry.
I mean, but I just
kind of
feel
a
like
hater sometimes.
it's just
Yeah.
a certain point where it's that Chuck E. Cheese meme where it's like the
With him
old
and
Chuck
the-
E. Cheese and the original. He's like,
Oh, I
the
thought you
old
were gonna
niggas
say
always
like the
hating.
Chuck E. Cheese and handcuffs.
No, not that one. It's the old. They always hating. Like there's a certain
Yeah.
point. They're not happy that they didn't get as much money at the time. They're like, fuck LeBron. He doesn't need 900
Yeah, Chuck doesn't
million
want to be on
guaranteed.
TV anymore. Like, he wants to like ride it off into the sunset.
Like Chuck
I
doesn't
get
even
it.
like put himself on 2K. You know what I'm saying? Because like he wants all the players to get it or some shit. But it's
Yeah.
like
Meanwhile, Hakeem's like minding his own business, like investing in real estate in Houston and like legit just like coaching people whenever they want to like learn how to do the dream shake.
I
Like,
know shit. That's like that used to be a thing on 2K. Like you could like go
Yeah.
meet with Hakeem.
And Charles Barkley is just
he's
trying
like
to
a
figure out who he
sage in the
plays for.
mountains of like, or in the strip clubs of Houston.
yeah, you're like
Like-
I want to learn the dream shake. It's like get on that pole.
That's crazy. That's funny.
Oh fuck.
That was great. What's your guys' take on the recent report claiming Kawhi Leonard received $28 million through a no-show endorsement with an aspiration company funded by Steve Ballmer?
You really pronounced the ass in aspiration.
You know,
So it's accurate,
that's
right?
lit.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, the mouth, bro.
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
you think people could go to jail for this?
Yeah, I think
money
his
laundering,
uncle's,
yeah.
dude. I think his uncle's going to jail. Like, cause I looked into it and like Shohei's like interpreter, he stole like 17 million from like under Shohei's nose, and like that's the story I'm sticking to because I'm a Dodger fan. But he stole like 17 million like from under Shohei's nose and like got 5 years of prison. Steve Ballmer like knew this was going on and gave his uncle 28 million or Kawhi's estate 28 million. And this is like on top of like the max contract they're already giving Kawhi. And then like you got Paul George being like, oh, Kawhi's getting paid this much. How come I can't get paid this much? So I think he was just like snitching like before the world knew. And then on top of that, he used his leverage with like the Raptors, Lakers, and Clippers when he was like shopping his ass after the 2019 finals. Like that was like why he was. That's probably why he was holding out, because it's like, okay, who's gonna like give me some money on the side? And then it's like, you know, Steve Ballmer doesn't give a shit. He's like the richest man not named Elon. So
He's like, bet, I got you.
100%.
There's a tree company, bro.
Crazy. Do you guys think that this is the first time that something like that has happened, or is this going to shed a light on other people?
no, they're gonna investigate Jalen Brunson. I think Dirk and Tim Duncan probably got money on the side.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because they were like discounted heavy like in their last couple years, and then it's like Dirk had the documentary. I'm sure like Tim Duncan's like got some shit.
It's crazy. I never even thought about doing that, like, you know, just to get over the salary cap and like compensate your players more. But
You gotta respect Kobe for like, I mean, also the Lakers sucked for like his last 3 years, but it's like at least he took it up front.
Because of that contract.
Like, you know, like 5 rings, like I get it, but at the same time, yeah, it's like if Dirk's like, you know, going back for like $5 million, like Mark Cuban's probably on some bullshit.
I can't believe Kawhi literally signed with the second team in LA just for $28 million more now just to get fucked by it.
It was always
It'd be
gonna
like
happen.
that. Ball don't lie.
Ball on top.
That's
for
why
real.
they lost it 3-1. Like,
They just didn't care. He was
yeah,
like,
that's the 3-1 blown lead. Like that's karma. Like
He's
they were
like-
up double digits in all 4 of those games.
Lou
And
was just trying to go to Magic City, man.
Big man, I'm telling
Lemon
you.
pepper Lou.
Dude, he wanted those wings. I
Yeah.
want to try those wings.
Board
They're
man
like-
get paid.
How are the wings there?
They're pretty good. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
for
I
real.
love strip club wings. People think I just go to strip club for the women. The food's pretty good.
Yeah, I go to for breasts and thighs too, man. I get it.
He goes for woman, weed, and wings.
That's it.
That's honestly great
Dude, those are essentials.
in life.
Women, weed, and weather. Women, weed, and wings. Like take like.
Yo,
pick good
W's in the chat.
shows. West Side.
For real. Let's pivot to college football and talk about the collegiate debuts of Arch Manning and Bill Belichick.
Oh, you mean the collegiate debut of Julian Sam?
We will
You
talk-
mean the collegiate debut of Julian Sam, Carlsbad legend?
shout out?
Oh
Julian.
man, dude! Like Ohio State is number 1 right now, and that's,
You know, I think I want to ask really quick, and this is an interesting question. I just got to ask it: is Arch Manning a product of nepotism like Bronny James and Shador Sanders?
I think he's getting a lot of shit right now because it's like those are both the best defenses they'll see all year. Like I'm not gonna shit on Arch because it's like that day was like the day to shit on him. Arch's gonna be fine. I think Ohio State has like a top 5 defense in the country. Texas also has a top 5 defense in the country. But it's just like of any way to like start it, like that was just like not good. And it's like Julian did all he needed to do. Like the game script was like conservative. Like he threw a bomb for a touchdown. Like all his like throws were on point. Like 4 of his incompletions were drops. And then it's like Ark on the other hand, like just, you know, I think he was a little rattled, and like maybe it's because they played away. Maybe like Ohio State's energy, like my little brother and his homies were there, and it's like the energy from that stadium, like you could feel it like through the videos.
Stadium pulse, bro.
Yeah, like that shit's real, especially in
fucking
college.
shits were
Dude,
shaking.
you deal with that all the time.
He
And
was
then it's-
like,
and then it's Lee Corso's last game on top of that.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like an event in itself.
I didn't know he
But-
was that geriatric, bro. Like he was
Dude,
like,
he's like 90.
I was like, damn. I feel like last time I saw Lee Corso, he was like talking.
I gotta ask though. I feel like people were making that unfair comparison. Like, look, Bronny James's dad was on the team. Shador's dad was the coach. Arch is on, you know, one of the biggest teams in the
Yeah, I
country.
mean Sark's his coach. Like, you know, like Ark wouldn't have gotten recruited if like he wasn't good. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
thing. The Mannings don't have ties to Texas.
Exactly.
Like, Ark's gonna be fine. Like, you've seen like the tape from last year when he would come in and like run. Like, he was Mayo Lamar, and then like I don't know. Like, you also just aren't gonna win against Julian Sand. That's all
It
I'm
looks
gonna say.
like it. If
Like,
you-
the motherfucking Super Saiyan from Carlsbad.
I love that.
That's
really
my
great.
guy.
Arch is going to the Cowboys.
You think so?
Yeah.
You guys need him. Also, I was gonna say, if you were controlling Arch, you know, and you were playing, what would you have done differently?
Oh, bro, I would have ran that thing. He was being pussy at some points, man. I would be like, bro, if you don't run that damn ball, bro, come
I
on.
mean, Texas as a whole could have run more. Like,
Yeah, they didn't establish
should've,
a
like,
run. They
Yeah,
were
that was
just-
the big thing. Like, they relied too much on Ark from the get go, and like Ohio State ran it until like for 6 plays, and then Julian threw his first pass.
Crazy. And then, you know, a little bit. That was a young person starting this new journey in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of pivoting to an older gentleman who's starting a new journey in college as well. Can Bill Belichick lose the title of GOAT football coach with a terrible tenure at UNC?
No.
No, this is like Saban in Miami. Like he's just doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's a certain point where there's like people who like have to work because it's like if they sit at home, like they're just gonna like fade. I think Greg Popovich fits in that.
Yeah.
I think Bill Belichick fits in that.
Yeah.
And I mean, his girl, she's finishing up her master's there or what? Like, what's her
I think she's just got a voodoo clan, bro. Like,
Bro, she definitely.
Am I allowed to delve into?
No,
like,
I was gonna
baby content.
I was gonna ask, will Bill Belichick's new girlfriend's influence on his career affect his coaching legacy at all?
Not just
Nah,
be
but it's
funny
gonna be
pit
funny.
stop. Yeah, funny pit stop.
it's like when Magic was the GM of the Lakers. Like, it's shitty in the moment, but then it's like you look back and it's like, how the fuck did this fly? Like, this is hilarious.
What were you gonna say about her?
Just sugar baby culture. Like, like your sugar daddy, he's the coach. You just kind of come to the game. He lets you, I think she was calling plays.
Dude, she was on the sideline
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
to him before
Yeah.
the
He
game.
was calling plays, bro.
That's absurd. He would have also.
She got that voodoo clan, bro.
Bro, there's something about. Yeah, it's crazy, but there's something.
Shout out Alex Cooper.
Yo, for real. Come on the pod, Alex.
Oh, you're saying voodoo clam?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I thought it was
Oh.
saying clan.
No, that's what I was saying because I'm a. Okay.
It's the kind you burn a house down over. Like, it's
Real-
the kind that you like date 50 years younger for.
Dude,
Like,
she is.
I mean,
Like,
he's
like-
70. Yeah, that's some
Dude,
voodoo clam.
I don't know what's going on, but just like the hold that she has. Have you guys seen the thing about
the hole that she has.
no, the hold. You're crazy for that. I did not say that. Drake, tell him I didn't say that. No, but I'm saying, do you guys see when he was doing the interview with I forgot exactly who he was doing for, and like they're asking him, she was there, obviously, because she hovers around.
Oh,
him.
it was like the fucking
It was like-
NBC,
yeah,
ABC.
and they were like, "Oh, how did you guys meet?" And she was like, "He's not gonna answer that." Like, what the fuck?
I know how they met.
Like,
Do you think they?
I can't say it.
I think that he knew her when she was younger. I think that
Oh.
they knew each other before.
That's what
Do
you're
you
saying.
think he
Like-
waited till she was 18?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
I think something like that. What do you, how?
no.
But how else do you think
the
they-
Epstein angle, guys?
No, no.
yeah.
I think it's not that.
On a day
malicious.
like today.
I think it's creepy, and I think she plotted. Like people have said that went to high school with her said that like this is something they would see her doing.
Okay, see, but there's girls like that are like, "I'll fuck your dad."
Yeah, no, exactly.
And you're like,
that's what
"Oh
she's doing
shit!"
now.
Like, "I'll fuck your grandpa," though.
And you're like, I'll fuck your sister and daughter.
I mean, yes. Granted, they have to be legal age, 21 and
course.
above.
Of course.
20 if you want to like really kind of hang out. Like, we won't drink.
That's crazy. Now, is there we good on that one? Also, they were trying to trademark Gold Digger.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like, dude, you're just like you're doing too much.
I feel like they're leaning into it though.
But,
Dude,
like,
I
it-
kind of hope Kanye goes into a legal battle with them.
about
Gold
from the
Digger?
song.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a cool edit if we did Bill Belichick with like
Oh.
Gold.
Oh yeah, one of those TikTok kids got to get in on
No,
that.
for real.
That'd be sick with like
Clip
the
this.
Creed. What was I gonna say? No, you're good. I was gonna say, I think it's just the last thing on this is like the irony of him preaching to the Patriots for the last 20 years. No distractions.
do your
Sacrifice for the
job.
team. Just do your job. And now he's like, nah, fuck.
Or it's like we
that.
could get somebody
I'm
from
back in-
Foxborough High School to like replace you, and then it's like he got somebody from Foxborough High School to like date.
Buzzinga.
That was nasty work. That was great. Let's talk about fantasy football.
Oh wow.
I want you guys to
Yeah.
vote. I want you both. Yeah. I want you.
I'm just sensitive.
I want you both to react.
Chill
To I want you. I can't even do it for the clip.
Sorry.
Let me go through for the
Okay,
clip.
okay.
No, you're good. You're good. I want you both to react to these fantasy football hot takes. Travis Hunter scores more fantasy points than Brian Thomas Jr.
You know, Trevor Lawrence like does throw to the slot a lot, but I think Brian Thomas is just much better than Travis right now. So nah.
I'm gonna go Travis Hunter because he's on my fantasy team.
All right, Jordan Mason will finish as a top 5 running back.
Ooh,
Spicy.
Hell no.
I hope so.
Hell no.
Fuck, I hope so. I have him as a backup in like 3 leagues.
Oh
That'd be
shit.
lit.
So you have a lot of Jordan Mason stock.
Dude, him and Charbonne. That's my guy.
Charbonnet.
Charcuterie.
You go to Carbone a lot. Drake May and Caleb Williams will both finish within the top 7 for quarterbacks. Too spicy.
Drake May like run like that.
He does, dude. I think he averaged 50 rushing yards a game last season. Like when he was playing
Do
as
you
a starter.
really?
Swear on my life. I almost drafted him everywhere. I swear on my life. Swear.
I think Caleb Williams could be top 7. Like, they're gonna be.
I think
behind.
Drake May would be top 7 over Caleb Williams. I'll say that out loud.
You think that?
Dude,
better
Caleb
weapons?
like runs enough for it to happen.
Dude.
I don't watch enough Patriots, so like know shit about Drake May.
So one thing I will say,
Andrew, what's the word?
for real, I will say the thing about Caleb Williams is I think he's super talented, but you get someone like Ben Johnson who wants to run an offense where everyone's on script, on time. I think that trying to mold Caleb into that is there might be some struggle and like some growing pains there.
I think it's gonna be necessary though. If
I
Caleb
agree.
wants to stay in the league.
I totally agree, but I
Like-
think that there might be growing pains this year with it. I don't know. I think
But
Drake
because
May-
of that, like he'll be a better runner because he's not going to be running 20 yards backwards.
It's true. He took some egregious.
Dude,
fucking
him and
sacks.
Shador piss me off when they do that. Like I love both of them.
Shador had
but, like,
such a bad one in that.
I know, and it pisses me off because like going back to like his first year at Boulder, like that was my biggest like complaint. Like he just takes
He be holding
like
that
it's
thing.
not like he like some of those sacks like where it's just like 1 or 2 yards. It's like that's whatever, but it's like where like he
20
runs.
yards?
Yeah, it's like
Throw
dude,
the ball
like,
away.
Fucking
For
like
real, dude.
I think like Julian, like I'm not gonna make this whole pod about Julian, but like
It's okay.
we were like watching it and like he
done
just
it,
like
Dr.
threw the ball away and I was just like, dude, like thank you for that because it's like don't like you don't need to play hero ball.
Yeah, just click R3, man.
Yeah, for real. Next one, Tony Pollard and Calvin Ridley finished with 3K yards between them.
I could see it.
Wait, Calvin Ridley and Tony Pollard?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's kind of
that's
a
just
spicy
not
take.
gonna happen.
I think Calvin Ridley's a wide receiver 1 this year. I think Cam Ward's going to open that offense up, and I think he is a great draft pick.
Okay,
for
but
sure.
even if he's a wide receiver 1, that's like 1,200 yards. And like,
Yeah, Tony Pollard
If
is-
Tony Pollard like rushes for more than 1,500, like I will,
What will you do?
dude, I will like fucking pee in my shoe and drink it.
Tony Pollard, let's
Wow,
go.
you didn't have to go that far, but we're gonna. Make
I'm
you
that
do it.
confident that like Tony Pollard will not rush for more than 1,500.
I'm pretty. I
yards.
think. By the way, I think you'll be safe as well. Finally, Ashton Genty finishes outside the top 15 running backs.
Nah, he's
Impossible.
gonna. He's gonna be a
I could
bell
see it.
cow.
I could, dude. I agree. He's a bell cow, but they have a horrible offensive line.
That
They're
didn't stop
they're in
Saquon?
arguably one of the toughest divisions coaching wise. Ashton Genty to me is I couldn't draft him because I was nervous about it. I could be so wrong. You guys could roast me for it in the future. I stayed away from him just because
Same.
I
didn't
thought-
believe.
I thought I think he's amazing. I think just the bust potential at that price point was way too much.
And then I think, people were selling me this fruit of the Pete Carroll of it all, like the
Yeah, with, like,
offensive
Marshawn Lynch or
coordinator.
something like
yeah,
that.
and I'm like,
Isn't it Bill? Who's is it Bill Parcells? No, I'm so wrong on that. It's not Bill Parcells. Who's their offensive
the
coordinator?
big tuna?
No, who was he? I forgot who it was, but it's someone really good. But yeah,
That didn't stop Saquon from being the number 1 his rookie year.
it's true. But it stopped Bijan, and I drafted Bijan, so I had some PTSD because he was great, but he was like a top 17 running back this year, and I drafted him. I think 10th or 11th. Also, for everyone that's listening right now, we have a fantasy football league for pressers
Yes,
that
we
we
do.
drafted last night. How are you guys feeling about the draft? Do you have anything you want to say to our fellow league mates?
Bruh, y'all gonna get fucked.
Y'all are cooked.
You have a good team, actually. I was looking at
Yeah,
your team.
like let my Najigba cook.
Yeah, that's a great name.
Mm-hmm.
I went running backs, and running backs. I believe I have a strong tandem of who was it again? Pretty crazy. I think I have Saquon, and I think I have Amari and Hampton, and I have one other person. It's an 8-person league, so Amari and Hampton's my flex. But yeah, people.
Dude, 8-person league is lit.
I
There
know,
was like
yeah.
the 10th, 11th round. I was like, holy shit,
Yeah,
he's
no,
still
we
on the board?
Dude, we still got some guys. Not a lot of Jags when you're doing that far into it. But Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Ashton Genty after my last monologue. I drafted him, by the way. Mike Evans, Cortland Sutton. Did I not? I guess I have Amari. We're doing a 2 flex league. I also got George Kittle. My team's nice, dude. I'm projected the most.
Yeah,
I think I got second most, right?
You're the second most, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm projected to lose to Kevin.
Andrew is being such a little boner. That's not
Yo, he was like
the CEO.
picking the craziest people.
No, but he was
Like,
also
I'm gonna
just
kick your
like-
ass.
Dude, Demario Douglas round 1, like, what's
Dude,
up?
I was honestly
Squilliam
respect.
Phantom son.
He thinks-
Squilliam
yeah.
Fancy son.
You chose Trey McBride in a half PPR league. It's like, Squiddy. Squiddy. Oh my God. 6-point touchdown with Joe Burrow. I'm perfect. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, Andrew. Just kidding. He's the CEO. We love him.
We love you.
But
Cut the
yeah,
check. Cut the check.
dude. Kev, I think if Kev loses this league, he might actually like cry. Like I feel like Kev's invested a lot of hard sweat into it.
yeah.
And
He had to
then-
get us to, like, move leagues.
yeah, dude. We were being such dicks. We were being such asses to him. We're like, he's trying for months to get this done, and
Yeah, the last.
I
minute
joined
was-
right away.
You
You guys
did.
can
No,
speak
I
for
didn't.
yourself.
No,
we
yeah.
did. Shout out Kev. No,
Shout
we
out
really
Kev.
appreciate you doing
Yeah.
that. I know that you and
I love Kev, even though we piss him off every time we talk about Jalen Hurts.
which I'm really excited about because now we're gonna go into real NFL talk because guys, the season starts tomorrow, which is amazing. So we're gonna start off though with your team. Is Jerry Jones showing his age with the handling of Micah Parsons' contract and trade?
Yes and no.
Let me hear about it.
It's just the tale as old as time since like '96. Just stubborn Jerry Jones, not wanting to pay people that need to get paid, but also like holding up his values that he doesn't really value, but he's valuing them at our expense, like as a Cowboys fan. But as I've already let the Micah thing go, like it's cool. Like
That's quick. Dude.
no,
It
it's
just happened.
honestly, bro. At first, it seems so bad, but then it's like, dude needs an epidural every 2 minutes to play football. It's cool, bro. We won't get another generational talent like that for a minute, but like,
But
cool.
those picks next year, there
It's
could
gonna-
be another Micah Parsons.
It could. The question
Yeah,
mark
it's
box.
like, we can't pay Micah Parsons, but we can recreate him in the aggregate.
Exactly.
Even though we're the richest team in the fucking nation.
You know what, man? It's okay, cause like now we got run defense. We got run defense.
Oh my God.
Yeah, put my fries in the bag, nigga.
We're gonna be good.
I will say I think that the way that he handled it was egregious. The fact that he didn't want to get the agent involved because they had a preliminary talk where they agreed to some terms and then like didn't want the agent whose sole job is to make sure that Micah doesn't get fucked involved. Is just like, to me, like if I saw that as an NFL player, I'd be like, I'm not going there.
Yeah.
And then I think who is it? The guy we got Pickens. I think he has the same agent as Micah, so we're he's gone too.
Do you guys
I mean,
think he was? Do you think he was just bitter because he had to pay Dak and CD top of market as well?
If
as
he's
Zeke?
bitter, he's stupid because the market's going to go up after he pays Micah. So it's going to reset. Like, he's going to be like the first of those line. I mean, really, Trey Hendrickson on the Bengals is like the first one to like get paid like that. But then it's like Micah gets paid, and then it's like you just go down the line. Like TJ Watt's probably, I mean, actually, I don't know what his contract is, but it's like I know Myles Garrett got paid this offseason.
Yeah.
Like TJ Watt's probably gonna like be out the ass.
Jared Verse is going to reset the market probably too.
Seriously.
Now going to the next one, which is Aaron Rodgers' overall career considered a failure with only one Super Bowl win?
Yeah, if you're stupid.
You think so? I think
4 MVPs?
You don't-
Dude, he's like the best like regular season quarterback ever. Like other than Tom Brady.
But don't you think that there should be
Or
some,
Peyton Manning.
don't you think there should be some type of, congruency with the talent versus the amount of success in the playoffs?
No,
Like,
he's still a top 5 quarterback. Like
but don't you think that like he could have been 1 or 2? So there is a level of like,
Okay, I feel like if we're doing that, that's just like ignoring the whole Brady of everything. Like Brady was winning, he won 6.
but also
When-
7.
but they were in different conferences.
But okay, that's what I'm saying though. It didn't even matter. He's gonna lose.
Yeah.
But he could
I
make
mean,
it to the Super. I guess
like,
it's like
yeah, Rodgers does choke in the postseason, but it's like he's
Unless it's the
still like
Cowboys.
the most efficient passer ever. Like, and I love shitting on Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't like the dude, but he's like one of the GOAT quarterbacks, and like when he's on, it's fucking pretty. Like,
So he's
Bro.
top 5 to you.
Madden
Yeah.
12, Aaron Rodgers lives rent free in my head forever.
Chef's kiss.
Like he's one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest.
Now kind of going with this one, which is kind of similar. Is Mahomes' success a byproduct of Andy Reid, or would he succeed anywhere?
too early to tell, but actually no. I think Mahomes is like he would. I don't think he'd succeed on the Bears, but I do think he would have succeeded like because Josh Allen went in front. Or is that a different draft?
Different draft.
Who went in front of him? Because I know
Deshaun
Trubisky
Watson.
did. I think he would have succeeded on the Texans.
I'm gonna be real. Hell no. It's Andy, bro. This is like once again we gotta stop looking at things like this. It's like it's a symbiotic relationship. He needs Andy Reid. Andy Reid needs him.
Yeah.
Andy Reid went
But he
to
also
like,
came into like Tyreek and Travis already being.
That's what I'm
there.
saying,
but,
but,
but
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Andy Reid already had the blueprint. Alex Smith, he was great, but it wasn't cutting it. And then you throw
He
in
also had a
Mahomes.
year to learn behind Alex Smith too.
So yeah, he was ready to go,
Yeah.
bro. I think they need each other. Just like Brady didn't. I'm not gonna say Brady didn't need Belichick, but like the systems work because they were together.
it's a great question of like, would Josh Allen have all the hardware if he had Andy Reid?
I think.
But it's like if you're gonna be great, you're gonna be great eventually.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna stop because like you're in some crap organization.
It does though. Like you have people who never reached their top potential just because they were on the Browns. Like you got drafted to the Browns, your career's fucking over. Like you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I mean, Baker's still bouncing back. Baker might get a max. If Trevor Lawrence has a max, I believe wholeheartedly
the
that Baker
thing
can
about
get a max.
Baker is that they like cut him dry. Like he was able to revive himself. Most people
Yeah.
don't get that chance. They sit on the Browns for 9 years and don't win shit. And then
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's like it also speaks to your mentality. It's like, can you like survive this storm? Like, can you survive being cut?
Can you survive the Browns?
but
Yeah, seriously.
But most people don't get to that point. Like the Browns will pay you to stay there.
But
like,
then it's
Myles
like you get
Garrett
guys
is-
like Kevin O'Connell, like who revived like Sam Darnold, and it's like if you're drafted to the Jets, yeah, you probably are fucked.
But that's
then
where-
like
that's
Geno
where the
Smith, like
coaching
coming like
comes in. That's
Seahawks and like behind Phillip Rivers, behind Eli Manning.
I think there's some. No, I think that it's not as black and white as I put it in the question. Obviously, like Mahomes probably would have, just like Lamar and Josh Allen. They're probably eventually going to get one Super Bowl. But the reason why he has so many Super Bowls is because he got lucky in the sense of like he has one of the best two coaches ever, with one of the best GMs in the league with Tyreek and Travis. Like you know what I mean? There is like a portion of it.
And then now he's just like kind of, you know, if you run into Mahomes in the playoffs, good luck.
You're
like,
cooked.
You're
Yeah,
buzzsaw.
I agree. Next.
But even Burrow's like the Bengals sucked until like they drafted Jamar.
Yeah. I mean, well, he got it. I mean, well,
he tore his ACL his first year, and it's like
Yeah,
then
I
he
mean,
went to
like,
the Super Bowl his second. Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna be great, like you're gonna be great. It just
yeah.
takes time.
I agree. I think they did have a lot of weapons with T. Higgins and Joe Mixon. Like they did have some stuff in the works.
That was the COVID year.
Mickey Mouse Super Bowl. No,
What
the
was the year
Rams.
after?
Yeah, no, it was 2021. You're right.
The Brady was the fucking Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah, for real. Do the Eagles have a chance of repeating?
No
Yeah,
chance.
yeah, they do.
No
I feel like
chance.
I feel like they have to be in the discussion. Like Howie
Yeah.
Roseman's a
Who's
G.
better in their division?
Cowboys.
No, they're not. Shut up.
You can't even say that without you have a smile on your face saying that.
Whole fucking
Shit
show.
eating grin.
Shit eating grin.
Oh.
No, nobody's better in that division.
What about
Like,
the NFC?
I would give it to the Rams and the Lions right now.
Yeah, do you think the Packers at all?
No, not yet. I want to see how they play. I think they could be, but I have them as like fourth best in the NFC.
You seen that stat where it was like the Packers were like mid until they got Reggie White, and then they were mid until they got
Yeah, and then
like,
Jordan Love turned 27, Aaron Rodgers turned 27, Brett Favre turned 27.
yep, there you go.
That's
It's
crazy.
Like the prophecy might repeat.
It's crazy. But by the
But
way,
they got to go through the
if
NFC
you guys
North.
go back to the tape when we were doing our way too early division winners, I said the Packers and you guys roasted me for it. So let's see if that happens and comes full
Oh,
circle.
you got receipts.
I do. I've been thinking about this. We're gonna go now to our.
I still think it's the Lions.
Yeah, that's fair. But so this is what we're gonna do right now. Actually, is day before the season starts, our official picks. You guys can follow for the NFL season division winners. Let's start in the NFC East. Who's your winner?
Cowboys.
Eagles.
I'm going Eagles. NFC West.
Stop playing with the Rams, man.
I'm going Rams as well.
Yeah, I'll go Rams.
I love it. NFC South.
Ooh.
Bucks.
Falcons.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks as well, but I think Falcons. I like sneaky frisky pick. Finally, NFC North. This is a tough division.
I got the Lions.
Yeah, it's not that tough. It's the Lions.
I'm going Packers.
Uh,
Let's see it. AFC South.
Oh man.
oh, Texans.
Yeah,
You gotta go Texans every time.
I'm gonna go the prince that was promised. Jaguars.
Dude, you know what? I might be on the Cam Ward train this year. I might go Titans.
Sheesh, we're gonna look out that one. AFC East.
Bills.
Bills is.
It's a
I think that
lock.
could be the easiest one. These are two tough divisions now. AFC North.
Ravens.
Ravens.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
I knew it.
Dude, they don't have defense.
Yeah, but they got Joey B, baby.
Yeah, and he's got to go against Lamar twice a season.
I know. Let's. I want to be.
TJ
I want to be
Watt.
fun, okay, Sereno. We
Jesus.
can't just all fucking. We can't just agree every single time. then people are gonna be like, oh, you know.
Well, we're not going to agree with this next one.
AFC West.
Bolt the fuck up, baby. Go Chargers, go.
Chiefs.
Broncos
In what world?
in 2025.
Bo
In
Nix.
this
In
2025?
this 2025, I want Bo Nix, Sean Payton.
I want Iguodala.
For real, dude. They also, by the way, they had incredible offseason additions.
Like who?
Didn't they get a Hafunga from the 49ers?
Shit, they did.
They also got another one from the Niners. They got two incredible defensive players from the
Yeah.
Niners. I think Bo Nix is going to have a massive leap. Second year, I think
Sophomore slump.
RJ Harvey is coming in. I don't think there's going to be a sophomore slump. I'm going Broncos.
Go Chiefs. Josh Williams.
Go Chargers, go.
All right.
Omarion Hampton, Elroy, baby.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Omarion Hampton.
That's a good pick.
Um,
I'm going to go Trayvon Henderson.
I'm going McMillan.
Okay.
Or
I love
no,
it.
Travis Hunter.
I
Let's
can
get
see you
Travis-
being
Yeah.
By the way, I can see you being
You can see me what?
I can't even look at you right now. I can see you being a low-key Carolina Panthers fan.
I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah, exactly.
And look, when the Panthers win, you get a free $1 dozen. So I root for them all the time.
Shout out that. And then I get MVP.
MVP, I'm going to go
Lamar again.
Herbo, baby.
I'm gonna go. I think this could be the year that we see Joe Burrow. I think I have the Bengals. I stole this from First Things First. I have the Bengals making the playoffs, and the only way the Bengals will make the playoffs is if Joe Burrow is the MVP.
He's going to have to will them to victory.
He will.
Yeah.
Dude, he probably would have won MVP last year if that was the case.
Dude,
I
he
think
was so
better than
good.
Josh Allen.
He was, dude. He was insane. Finally, Super Bowl picks. Who do we have in the Super Bowl?
Chargers,
Cowboys.
Lions.
Yeah, that was perfectly at the same time. But you go first.
Cowboys. I don't care who they play.
No, but you gotta put someone.
Okay, Cowboys, Chiefs.
Oh my god.
Chargers,
By the way,
Lions.
America, that would be this.
That would blow America up.
But, you
Wait,
know,
whoa.
I don't think Twitter would survive that. By
No,
the
it
way,
wouldn't. It
no,
would be
it
the
wouldn't.
biggest day ever.
Then who do you?
Two light skins in the Super Bowl?
My dream.
Chargers, Lions.
Chargers, Lions. Okay.
Dude, the power of Madison
Yeah.
beer and friendship. Like, come on.
I'm gonna go Ravens, Eagles, and I think the Ravens win. Who's your winner?
Chargers.
Cowboys.
All right, we're gonna
By
see how
3.
this age, and then we couldn't talk about the Super Bowl without. Apparently, Taylor Swift might be playing the Super Bowl. If it was by the way, if it was the Chiefs versus the Cowboys, Taylor Swift headlining, I think the society would explode.
I think that would be the biggest Super Bowl, though.
Oh my God, ever the ratings would be insane. What do you guys think about? I think that would be the biggest Super Bowl halftime show of all time.
Bro, I think there'd be a lot of soccer moms in Taylor's boyfriend jerseys.
Oh, yeah, that's all they do now. Like, they
Dude.
buy the Kelsey jersey, and now she's going to be Taylor
No, and it like
Kelsey.
says like
Dude.
Taylor's boyfriend on
Do you think
it.
she's gonna keep her last name? That's a great question.
No, I think Travis Kelsey is
era.
going to be a hyphenate.
Oh my God,
Dude,
this
what
is-
if she just drops an album called Kelsey?
I mean, at that point, it was just. I think she could go the new name, and that would be a new era. I don't think she would name an album Kelsey, but I could be wrong.
Taylor Kelsey, but then she starts making, like, rock emo rap.
Damn.
Like a whole
Like
new
Midwest.
Like-
rock, emo rap.
As a
Yeah.
homage to like Cincinnati.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, dude.
Shout out Taylor and Travis.
Dude, that would be sick if Taylor Swift played the Super Bowl.
It would
I
be
can't even
sick.
lie. Like I just anything to shit on Drake makes me happy. So
You think she would bring out Kendrick for his third appearance?
remember when you cut me out?
Yeah, dude, Bad Blood is a bop.
Oh
you
God.
know what, though? Like, that would just be, like, another, like, weak rappers doing pop features because they pop down.
Because
Yeah,
Drake
remember
knows
when
nothing about that, right?
didn't you do Take Care with Rihanna?
Work, work, work,
5
work,
minutes.
work,
Like,
work.
put her on.
What? Let's move on now to Clip Zone, where we make clips for some of our other platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. Let's dive in really quick. I want you guys. We're gonna do a tier list of worst fan bases in the NFL. Eagles.
Let's go
First.
S.
You think they're the worst fan base?
Yeah. Or no, because Raiders exist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Eagles are going in S. Chiefs.
I'll say for recency, A+. Because, like, they weren't annoying until, the second Super Bowl.
It's true. And then also the Swifties kind of came in and they
Yeah,
adopted.
like, they're not,
So
they're not,
S.
ruthless. They
Not-
just kind of suck.
Yeah, I think just the volume of them. I don't think, the Swifties aren't saying anything wrong,
Yeah.
but just you're surrounded by them everywhere. What about the Cowboys?
F.
Yeah, y'all suck. Let's go B because they haven't won shit in a minute.
Yeah, I feel like now because of their lack of winning, they're just not as vocal.
Yeah.
Rams.
C because like
They're
the
not.
Raiders
There aren't
are the-
any. I'm the only one.
dozens of y'all.
I know we're starting to populate a little bit.
Thank
Shout
God
out.
I'm a
Fifth
Rams
most
fan.
popular football team in LA.
This question would have been different a couple of years ago, but Patriots.
I'll give them B now.
Yeah, back in the day they were S though.
They're sufferable.
Yeah,
49ers.
dude, S.
I
Fuck
hate
the
I hate
49ers.
the 49ers. Sorry Ionius, I love you though, but I hate the fucking 49ers with a burning passion.
No, for
Their fans
real.
are annoying.
Dude, like any NorCal fan base, like the Giants, like fucking Warriors, like I hate all of them.
You can all get it. Finally, the Raiders.
S+.
We got a lot of people in S right now. S is
Yeah.
S is a highly condensed.
No, like Raiders,
Just
like if
like
you've
baby.
ever been to a Chargers Raider game, you know why.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna do overrated, underrated, properly. We're gonna do overrated, underrated, or properly rated with NFL edition. Jalen Hurts.
Overrated as fuck.
I
I still think he's like top 5 right now.
think he's a little underrated in my opinion.
The problem is like the Eagles like prop him up to be like higher than where he should be. He's top 5. That ends there.
I agree, but some people are putting him like 8 or 9 right now, so I think he's underrated.
Yeah.
What about you?
Rated properly at this point.
Okay. What about Justin Herbert?
He's properly
If man.
rated.
He's overrated, bro.
Overrated.
He's
Overrated.
properly, bro. Like if you watch the games, if we didn't have Justin Herbert, we'd be like the 2-15 team.
Yeah, but you
Like,
guys
I'm
can.
super dead
What,
ass.
you guys are just gonna lose in the playoffs every year for the first round out. Now, Brock Purdy.
Fuck you for that.
Ass.
Purdy's properly rated. If
Yeah.
anything, he's underrated because the pick stays with him, but like Mr. Irrelevant stays with him, but like he's best quarterback in that class.
Next, Tua.
Underrated at this point.
He's underrated.
I think he's
Yeah,
overrated.
he threw for 4,700 yards in a season. He's just doesn't play, but it's like when he plays, he's good.
I think he's a huge system quarterback for Mike McDaniel.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, so what do you think overrated?
What do you
do you think?
even mean by that? Like
I think Mike McDaniel runs an incredible offense similar to Kyle Shanahan.
he was good before Tyreek came to the Dolphins.
Yeah, but he wasn't like throwing. He wasn't leading the league in passing yards.
But he was still good. Like I think Tua's top 20. Like that's properly rated.
Top 20 is properly rated. I think some people put him higher than that.
I haven't seen it. If
All
they
right,
do,
Josh Allen.
I'm gonna say properly.
He's proper. Like
Proper.
Top,
you
like,
know,
like top 4.
He's up there. He's on the
Yeah,
team.
I would give him 3, but people will say 2.
All right, we got to go quick on these last two guys. Blind rank. We're gonna blind rank these NFL coaches 1 through 5. First, Nick Sirianni.
3.
You agree with that?
Sure.
Mike Tomlin.
Oh, Mike Tomlin right now or Mike Tomlin like 10 years ago?
Everywhere, like just full scope.
4.
No, 2.
Two?
I'm gonna go 2. We're doing full scope. I'm gonna go 2.
Well, I'm probably gonna go. I know what the list is. I can't do it. I guess we're gonna go 2. The league disagrees. Mike McDaniels,
5.
Dan Campbell,
4. Yeah, 4 actually.
Brian Schottenheimer.
and then finally Jim Harbaugh.
1 baby.
You think he's one actually?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll give him the Colin Kaepernick days.
All right. Finally,
Colin Kaepernick.
Can't even pronounce his name right.
finally, we're gonna go fact or crap with NFL takes. Are the Cowboys still America's team?
Fact.
Crap.
I think they're crap. I do not
Fact.
think, no way.
Crap.
Fact.
Dude. Could Patrick Mahomes retires today, and he's already a top 2 quarterback of all time?
Fact.
Fact, I agree. I think it's like, bordering on Montana having 4 is just a little, but at the same time, I'll go Mahomes. NFL officiating has more influence on the outcome of a game than the coaching does.
Crap. That's
I
for
agree.
sure crap.
That's-
The games aren't decided in like the last few minutes. They're decided like over like every fucking play.
Yeah.
I agree. Finally, the Patriots dynasty was more Belichick than Brady.
Crap.
You think it's more Brady?
I think it's both
Symbiotic.
of them. Yeah, it's.
I think that's.
They,
I think
they had
I
a top
lean,
10 defense, but like Brady's obviously the GOAT.
I lean more Brady in my opinion. I think that it really solidifying it when we're seeing with UNC as well as him at the Bucks. Like I don't know. I think Belichick. I think also the
What
rules.
was UNC's record last year before Belichick?
They made a bowl game.
Let's let it play out.
But I agree. I agree.
Let's
But
let it
also
play
at the same time, I will say, Belichick. The rules changed on Belichick. Like you could hit harder back in the day. I will say that's what I'm saying. Offense is now way more. Lightly. You're not allowed to hit as hard. I think it's changed. It's made it harder for defensive coordinators. That's why offensive-minded coaches are running the league right now.
Yeah.
Awesome. So really quick, I want to end the episode with 2 things. One, I want to let you shout out Neapolitan, right?
Oh yes, shout out Neapolitan. It's a LA-based event. All the flavors coming together to meet in the middle. We're here to elevate your palate, and we're trying to have a good time, man.
How much did they pay you, Drake, to say that? That's crazy.
Well, the Neapolitan Drake cosign is out there, guys. Just want y'all to know. And then we're doing
Don't
Sunday
pay for a cosign. He like just endorses if he fucks with you.
Sunday cravings every 2 weeks. We're probably doing another one the 14th of September.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, just be on the lookout for Neapolitan if you're in the LA area. We're trying to go global with it though.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we're excited. I'm so pumped to see you grow with this thing, and we're all proud of you here at Pressers. Keep going.
Thanks, guys. I love it.
We're the label.
Hey, shout out my label, man.
Finally, Sareem, do you have anything to say? Any
Yeah.
motivation?
Sareem Abdul-Jabbar drops September 10th. Honestly, just go get it this week. Like, what the fuck do you have to lose? I'm rooting for everybody out there unless you told me that I had a bad take about Eli Manning. In that case, fucking eat a fat one. Eli is not a Hall of Famer. Thank you for your time.
End of the episode.